And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to bring up second down.
Let's go now.
Sanders. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up third down. Now a 3rd and 6. Throwing, Sanders. Throw left side, he's got Tillman. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
They'll go with a keeper. And not only did he not get in the end zone, he didn't get the first down either. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. To throw is Stafford. This one swung out to Williams. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. A first run now for Kyren Williams. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now 3rd down and 7. Now Stafford finding Williams on the check down. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. That's caught. Puka Nacua. Down the left sideline. Inside the 10. And he goes diving to get as much as he can, following a big gain. A nice little cherry on top there at the end. A big play there on the catch and run. 81 yards. First down. First and goal, Los Angeles. So that's about as long a non-scoring play as you're going to see from inside their own 10 to 1st and goal. Williams is into the end zone. Touchdown, L.A. Touchdown, Rams.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here. And we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. At their own 22-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Sanders to throw. That's taken in. Isaiah Bond. Still going inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. 62 yards. And the Browns have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
I tell you what, when you're down on the scoreboard, you've got to look to your stars, and that's what they do here to start the drive. I wouldn't be surprised if they looked his way a few more times in short order. That one, well designed.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Now it's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Out of the gun here, Sanders. This throw nearly intercepted. Oh, the big D lineman almost had it. But 3rd down coming up. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Toward the sideline, it's complete. An athletic grab, but still well short of the 1st. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. On Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns will take over possession here up at the 44. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Let's go! Mikey,
Jared Burris. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Judkins going to run it out of the gun. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield strike. This now a 3rd and 4.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up
On play action, here's Shedeur. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Browns will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Stafford. Airing it out deep for Smith. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Out of the gun, Stafford. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now Stafford. 20! And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A big one there on third down. They hit for 30 yards.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit. That might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
Yellow 80! Yellow 80! Home on the heart, ready, blue! Easy, alert! Wait, hot!
The final shot before the break. Stafford. Touchdown, Rams. Puka Nacua in the final seconds of the first half. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And he'll be stopped up at the 25. LA offense ready to go for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And he's going to have a Rams first down as the tackle made here at the 36.
That's good for Rams. First down.
Stafford throwing quickly, complete out wide. Down the left sideline. Inside the 10. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Puka Nacua. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point right down the middle. And we are all tied at 28. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. Out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Second and 10.
To throw is Sanders. Over the middle, he's got Bond. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run here with Judkins. And some room to run now. And he's going to get this one all the way down to the Rams' 5.
It's a gain of 53 yards. And the Browns first down.
19-70.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Yard line.
To throw now, here's Sanders. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
An inside run with Jenkins. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 on the
third and goal, Sanders. This is caught. Touchdown, Browns. From 6 yards away. And the Browns have taken the lead.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Paul. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz it because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Again, it's Stafford. Going to be taken in here by Nacua. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now it's Stafford. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter. Here's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Stafford. He'll drop this down to Williams. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Middle.
To the air again, Stafford. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Tyson Campbell. And the Browns are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
A little eager there coming in from his outside linebacker position.
You think the hard count got him there?
Yes.
Maybe that extra hut, that extra emphasis on it, got him to jump, and they picked up 5 yards.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5.
70, let's go.
Give up the middle, Judkins. And he'll take this up to the 30, a gain of 4. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They'll stay on the ground with Judkins. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. And they'll bring Judy in motion right. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Here's Sanders. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll run from the gun. It's Judkins. And he's going to have a Browns 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. But couldn't ask for much more to this point in the 2nd half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. On the handoff, this is Judkins. It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll give it to Judkins. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now Sanders. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go. Here's Sanders. That is intercepted. And the Rams are going to take over here up near the 40. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. On the counter, here's Williams. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line.
Not a bad game there, and it's okay to still run the football in this situation, but you got to be careful to not take too much time off the clock.
The dog pound barking as loud as they can here. 3rd down. Stafford now to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
59. 22.
Stafford. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Here's 2nd down and 3.
Stop, 0. Blue 60.
Now Stafford. This is Smith to the ground. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Here we go, 1st and goal.
59. 180. And middle.
Now it's Stafford. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off.
And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
A big play coming now for the Rams as they'll go for 2.
The Rams will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Stafford's going to try and throw for it. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead.
35.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Press going.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to pick up a 1st down here as that clock continues to run. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. And that is taken in by Njoku. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Well, this offense still has the 1 timeout here, remember. 1st and 10.
60 Bisons.
A give. Here's Judkins. Down to about the 32. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
32-yard line.
The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Second and 6 coming up.
Ready.
Back to throw. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. Down to the final play. That's where we win in this one, a dramatic finish. And I know that the field goal was going to be pretty long, but to not kick the field goal, at least take the chance to win there with 3, what did you think, partner?
You know that in pregame, as he warms up, the kicker gets with the special teams coach, and they figure out a number in both directions, all right, versus wind, no wind, if it's a possibility, whatever it is, and they give a number to the head coach. This is where I'm good from. Between here and here, maybe that wasn't the number he gave him today.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner,